BonPawz How To. In this video, I'm going to go over how I taught my puppies to love the game. What is the game? The game is anything you want it to be. It can be from playing games to fly ball to doggy freestyle dance to tricks. The sky is the limit with this, except flying dogs, because flying dogs don't actually happen. So how do I start my puppies on wanting to learn tricks? What makes them look forward to wanting to learn more and move on? The answer to this is actually pretty simple, and some of you will kind of be surprised that you didn't think of it before. When training your puppy to first start and trying to get them to love the game of training and learning new things, I will train them for their breakfast and their dinner. I won't train them for their complete breakfast or dinner because that's a lot of food. To start out, puppies have a very short attention span and they'll want to go out and explore, sniff whatever's nearby, anything that's better to do than have to think something out. So to start out, I'll start with a very small portion of their food. So here I have some cookies. This is just some kibble and chicken. My dogs eat raw food, so usually I will train them for gross raw chicken and raw whatever I'm working for that day. But I'm training a dog today with some kibble and chicken. So what I'll do with this is I will see how much they're going to get for their meal. This is a very small container, and I believe it has it on the side. This is about 12 ounces. So it's a really small amount. It's not even 1 cup of kibble and then chicken, just to make the kibble more exciting. If you're just working for puppies, kibble works just fine. When I'm training my dogs, other than for their breakfast, I'll train them for chicken or turkey hot dogs or anything really exciting like that. But kibble works just as well when you're working at home. If you work somewhere else, it's a little more distracting for your puppies, so I'd suggest getting something a little more exciting. So to start out, I will see what they're eating, the amount they're eating, and then I will go across and cut that in half. So I will take about half of the container, and then if it's my first session with my puppy, I'll even cut that in half. So it's just a small amount of food, maybe even just a small handful of food that will get my dog started on their training. So I will work them for that, and I will work on shaping exercises. When I'm done with that, I will give them in a bowl the rest of their food. Now the next day, I'll try to add maybe one more piece to that, try to have a longer session. And then after that, I will add more and more and more. And by the time they're just a couple months old, they will want to work for their entire breakfast or lunch or dinner or all of the above, actually. And by the end of conditioning them to do this, they will be wanting to work for their whole lunch, dinner, breakfast, and even more than that, they'll be upset when you end your session. And that's what you want. You want a puppy that wants to work, that wants to learn new things. It's the most amazing thing to see.